my Hotshot hustlers. So, I'll talk about something a little different. But, I don't know. Maybe some people will like it, maybe some people don't. I'm kind of coming to realize that, yeah, I have a following. Like, there's people that watch my videos, and, and I appreciate all of you. But, I guess the reason I'm kind of small, in the grand scheme of things and the length I've been here is my style. Because I'm real. You know what I mean? I'm not going to come out here. I'm not going to be fake. I'm just not. And I haul cars, so I can't just show you strapping cars down every day. Yeah, people like to see it, but let me tell you something. There's so many ways you can strap them down. 4 tires. But so today I want to talk about reality. Yeah, I know that's a. You got some pretty bullies that you just seen them over there. Wants him a bully. But hush. So let's talk about reality. Because unfortunately, YouTube kind of steers away from reality. Unfortunately, just watching YouTube and listening to a lot of people, you truly do get away from the reality of what we do. That would be like me telling you, well, if you open up a restaurant and you stay open 24 hours, people are going to come in all day, all night, and you're going to get rich. Or you can work 9 to 5 in a restaurant and be closed the rest of the year or the rest of the day, and you're going to make just as much money as somebody that's 24 hours and been there a while. But unfortunately, that's not reality. Wow, it's not reality. Wow, that was ugly. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. So now, the reality is, like anything else, you get what you put into it. And, you see them, you see these infomercials and they say, results not typical, or they say whatever, just the fact that it's not a typical result, and some are better than others. Well, trucking is the same thing, the exact same thing. You get what you put into it. So there's people running around, and there is some very good YouTubers. There are some people that keep it real, but there's also some very entertaining YouTubers, and they're for entertainment. And I cannot knock their hustle. They are entertainers through and through, and if you ask them, they'll tell you, I want to entertain. And that's cool. But I should have went to the pawn shop. But there's a lot of pawn shops in this little town, boy. So let's talk about CDL, non-CDL. Well, we're getting into the mountains now. Yes, we is. We're going to talk about CDL, non-CDL, local, and over the road. 4 things. Because a lot of people want, here's everybody's dream. Local, non-CDL, 6 G's a week. Well, we all want that. Like I'm an over-the-road truck driver, owner-operator, and let me tell you something. If you said Hotshot, you can make 6 G's and stay home with your family every day, I hang up the OTR hat like that. I love my family. I miss them. I have a lot of kids. I have a big family. You know what I mean? So, for me, that would be a dream come true. But here's the reality of it. You don't always get, like, the dreams don't always come true type of deal, you know? You're just not going to make that kind of money every week. Now, you may have some $6,000 weeks. I have some $10,000 and $11,000 weeks. Results not typical, but it happens. You know, there's guys that do very well non-CDL. They're over the road. I don't know if you watch it, but check out D Nice on Strong Hotshot. From my understanding, and I'm not talking bad on him, but this is my understanding, that he is a dispatcher. Like him and his, I guess it's his wife, I may be wrong, but they're dispatchers. But I will tell you, their boys rock it. Rock it. Let's walk in here and take a little break and see what they got going on in here. Store I can get with. We'll be right back. So now, and if I'm keeping it real like I always do, like that's what they show you. I'm sure there's some loads that don't pay so well. Like, they don't have just one driver, but they have a spotlight driver, you know, but it is what it is. Truth of the matter is, it can happen, and it does happen. It doesn't happen every day. It just don't. So, guys, trucking has a reality side, and it has a dreamer side. You know, and you dream about the perfect job. Perfect job is driving this truck 8-9 hours a day, home on the weekends and every night, and making big buku money. Well, unfortunately, it's not there anymore. It's saturated. This market, this industry is so saturated. And unfortunately, it's saturated with a lot of employee-minded business owners that don't know how to run a business. You know, they have no idea. And I mean, there's a lot of people that watch me that are inspiring that are the same way. Like, a business isn't just poof, it works. You know, in order to be a business owner, a good business owner, it comes back into your family life. Actually, how you were raised, your discipline, and all that. Now, you can break the cycle. I mean, I feel I've broken the cycle. But, you know, you've just got to be very disciplined in certain areas of your life, and financially is one of them. Like, I've said it before, people get 10 grand, and your mindset is, how can I spend it? Where can I spend this? What can I get? What do I need? And what you need is to leave it in the bank for when something breaks. A lot of people, when they break down, they don't have the money. And unfortunately, the new truck is the biggest false sense of security. You got a brand new truck, it's not going to break. I mean, that happens to some. But I got another call the other day. 20,000 miles, ran 5,500, just shut off going down the road. Boom. And this boy's probably got, you know, $80,000 truck. You know, so this is dangerous game. Dangerous game that some of us play. And I said it in another video. To be the best and great at what you do, you have got to put your time, energy, and work in. A lot of people don't want to put the work in. They just don't. But now here's the bigger part of that. A lot of people's wives or spouses won't let them put the work in. Because it's sacrifice on both ends. A lot of wives can't handle this. We have the biggest divorce, well, next to police officers, trucking has the highest divorce rating, has the highest single men and women that do this job. Because, as I've said before, it's a lifestyle. And it's not always a happy one. You don't just travel the world seeing the country. Like, yeah, you see the country, but at 60 miles an hour through a windshield. You know how many times I wanted to pull over and just enjoy it with my man? Can't. You know? It just doesn't work that way. You're doing a job. You're not a full-time RV. You're not on vacation. Now, if you just love the sights, just love the look, it's a win-win. Like, I was out in Salt Lake. I would have loved to spend a whole weekend in Salt Lake. I'm up in Glacier Park, Montana. People dream of being up here. I dream of stopping. Nope. Pew. Keep it moving. I mean, unfortunately, that's the reality of the world we live in as a truck driver. So, and lately I've been seeing a lot of guys that they can't sacrifice to live in a pickup truck. Like, that's hard. Even a sleeper. My 72-inch sleeper isn't the most room. You would think it is, but it's really not, you know? The room gets filled up quick. But, guys, I just want... I wish I could make everybody understand that in the beginning, it's not going to be easy. Don't set this business up planning to be home every day, especially as a car hauler on a 3-car. Now, if you're running a 7 or 9-pack Stinger, it's a little easier because you can do full port runs and make $1,000 a run. But if you're trying to run a 3-car, the logistics of running all over the place just doesn't, it takes a lot of money, a lot of time. And people don't realize how long it takes to put in X amount of miles. Like, if you're in the city, you know, or even kind of like the suburbs, 30 miles may take you an hour and a half. I have a 35-mile run at home each way that I do, and it's on a major highway, 3 hours. Round trip is 3 hours. Well, Hotshot, you can do 3 of them a day. Sometimes. You know, if stuff gets hung up, you're done. So the safest, easiest way is what I do. You know, you can go OTR. Now, I know people that they work a week, take a week off. You know, it's all about how hard you hustle. You know, and I'm trying to, what I'm actually doing now is I'm looking for a long lane. Like, and I like, this lane I just ran, I do kind of like it. But with winter time coming, I'll run the snow in the winter, but I'm not running Montana snow. I mean, it's just nutso. Like back there, I just seen it. Their plows, are on tracks. It's how much snow they get up here in these mountains. Like, these people get plowed in. So, you know, that's kind of where we're at with it. The reality of trucking is ugly. And if you really look around at your truck drivers, look at the age of a lot of them. There's some younger ones. They're out here 67, 70 years old. You want to be driving a truck at 70 years old? Better get that retirement plan. So, guys, the reality of trucking is not what you see all the time. You know, and a lot of people aren't going to show, you know, them wrecking a car, them going broke, having to get a loan, a huge loan to upgrade your company, you know. A lot of minor details are not exposed in trucking, you know. So you've got to be careful with what you see and what you use as the gospel, for lack of better terms. You know, and even Toe Piglet lately has been talking about how this industry isn't the best to start up. I mean, he's trying to grow a fleet, I guess. So, you know, he's trying to get people to lease onto him, which, you know, would make sense, I guess. But you can make money in a new authority. You've got to do your research. Get a mentor. Get somebody to walk you through the paces. Like, there's decisions you're going to have to make that can cost you majorly. And you don't know if you're going to make the right one. But I think I'm coming up here to my pickup. So let me watch that. And I'll be back with you shortly. Alright, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned a little something. Hope you're on the reality side of life. And trust me, I haven't always been on the reality side. It's real easy to get caught up in what you think you see and not what you actually see. So, I mean, that's that for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And like always, if you have any questions, holler at your boy. You can go in the comments or down in the description. Get a hold of Victoria at RTS. You can get a hold of, for fuel card. Get a hold of Howard for all my car haulers that need factoring. He takes care of that. But in the meantime, like, share, subscribe. Hit that ding ding, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.